Okay, this is going to be a long one. So strap yourself in and get ready for the long haul because I'm going into detail about what I like about this site and what I don't like about this site, and what I like about the original and what I don't like about Eclipse that's coming up shortly. But to start us off, let's go to Eclipse. Okay, so before we do, uh, you might see that this is uh, nice and centered. The coding works, and previously, here we go. Previously, sorry about that. Previously, uh, the coding works works pretty good, and my links are bold, highlighted, centered. Then you have the link to the left, updated, working. But the problem with that is, see how in the original video that I released, that I had everything looking fine and dandy, like nothing was wrong. It was bold text, the coding worked, and everything. Uh, well, let's take a look at it now. So I interacted with it and updated it, and here's what I got now. I have my code displayed out in the open, and there's not bold. The text enlargement doesn't work. The headline to the left doesn't work. None of it works. And if I go to my about page, you can see more of it. Even my links got messed up, like right here. And here, this guy, Mr. Smiley, is everywhere. So what I mean by everywhere is that if I go and try to update it, and I display my llama badge, if I go and try to edit it, hopefully it doesn't crash. See what I mean by taking forever to load? No one do be in and out. Go to your biomes. And if I even try to click on it to edit, click, I get a smiley. What the freak? I click again. I click again. I click here. I get a smiley. I click again. I get a smiley. I click again. I can't delete the smiley. The smiley multiplies. I click again. I click again. I click again. I click again. They just don't stop multiplying. Like, and I can't delete them because when I delete, it also multiplies them. but I can delete my former text and my previous biome along with them. But then I, I won't be able to click there because it will just go into the middle of it and have me delete some random portion. I can't control it. I can't control it. So even if I did want this headline text one to be removed, so it would just show notes, you know, my usual stuff. This is something I would be updating constantly because I recently did a thing to where I was going to I was going to upload daily daily update logs. Uh, Testing is still going. Video posting. This was made because I'm testing out game models, uh, video game models, and I wanted to see if they would work in the program. And I was like, I'm collecting any information that is uh, that's provided by you guys that can help me out and actually making it work. Right now, I'm stuck in it, but that's not important right now. Right now is Eclipse. So Mr. Smileys wants to pop up everywhere, and guess what? As you've seen in the before thing, discard. They don't move. They don't animate. They animate on the biome page, but if you actually go on to info or about, again, wait for it to load. Do 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 do. There we go, halfway there. Oh yeah, and they remove beta from the text so people won't think it's in beta anymore because it's getting close to launch. Yeah. Well, while we wait, I'll explain launch. So they're gonna release a Facebook-like app attachment to where you can get notified instantly when you get notifications. This here bill actually does that already, but they want to update it. Sorry, got interrupted there. But so if you go on the website, you can see that the beta sign is done from status, which means that they're moving into the complete portion of the website. Also, they're going to be adding us. I don't know if that isn't already social media add-on to where you can talk to your uh, associate sooner rather than later. So the communication back and forth banter would be a lot more faster and up to date and faster, like Facebook, like Messenger. So I get interrupted, but I still remember what I wanted to show you guys. Yeah. See, it does not move. Oh look, it jumps into action when I least suspect it. Alright, and yeah, this area down here, I I really don't like it because you can seriously stalk like after you know notify that someone read your message, you can like delete your comment or just go with notes. Your notes is just gonna be your main priority of communicating because other than that, everyone else can read your comment. They can stalk you, and you you could be talking about something totally different, and someone brings up a life subject, so you talk about something about your life, and then moves on to something else, and then someone has that valuable information about you. So I'm like, be careful what you say and do on the site now because when we get pushed to Eclipse, not only will that be a prevalent thing, but that that is the main thing that will be happening. So don't be angry when you do get called out on something uh, that you said in the past, like a year ago, because it's able to go back that far. Moving back along, um, yeah, so I show you my profile page, why I'm leaving it the way it is, why I'm not adding anything else to it. I really don't know why this doesn't work, because that that should work. So I went on the internet recently, and here is my ticket that I sent in. Also, uh, there's a list of stuff that it claims works for the most part. Uh, but here's the little ticket that I sent in. Hey, look, it got a reply. Nope, that replier is me. So making sure that they receive all three pictures that apparently can't be shown. How is this loading? It's still loading. Please gonna be a download. Cannot display because it contains errors. Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's look at the other one. Okay. So, in other words, the message that I sent them, it said it went through, but it actually was just bull crapping, right? And saying that it did go through, but it did not go through. So let's show you those very errors. Give me a sec. So error one was this. I explained in the. If you seen it. You can pause and read it as much as you like, but I informed them that I will be making this video um, farther explaining that the glitches are not fixed. Um, so in red, you have the major problem of the the problems of the wolf unable to be copied and in our cut. There's one more thing I want to show you with this, by the way. But I'll get to that later. I'm so tired. I've been up all night. I'm going to go to sleep after this. So bad. Get clocked down. Uh, but and then I told them the codes that were just working, not not too long ago. You seen them inside the video. They were working. They were working just fine before I decided to update. So the codes work, just not properly. And error 2, it crashed. That's what I was hoping it wouldn't do today. I was hoping that it would not crash. So that I can actually do the recording. Uh, so I can actually show you that the proof was in the pudding is unstable right now. Very unstable. And then 3, which out, this is what I was going to show you. I was going to copy my wolf again and decided to repaste it. And some odd reason, they separate the code and makes it into 2 wolves instead of 1. I wasn't gonna stand for that. So I was actually gonna just leave it the way it is. I wasn't going to add anything else onto it. I wasn't gonna change it. I'm just gonna leave it the way it really is. Cause here's what it's supposed to look like. Here's what it pastes as. So if I save it, it's gonna look like this. Nope. No thank you. I'm good. Discard. And here's when the page crashed. Not only did the page crash, but the the website itself actually wasn't even loading properly. So that could be an issue to why this also crashed. And this was on the 25th. That's when the video was actually recorded. With notes and everything was recorded. I've yet to get back with them. I'm not gonna share all the information, but yeah. And here's the coding that can be used in user's page, formers, notes, journals, comments. So they say all of this. Sorry, they say all of this, but they say all this crap that you should be able to do. But when I actually went through and tried to add coding inside my uh, what is this? When did I click that? With the what? I'm gonna have to edit this so much. Anyway, I, 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 you can hear folks. It sends you on random stuff like ads. Uh, so zero down here. Yeah, that's the other thing. I think it's more prevalent if you put down volume. Yep, 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 yep. Yep. That's not just a thing that happens when I record my or capture the video. It happens normally. So here's the thing I added recently, so people can see more of the updated stuff without losing out on so much. And I found out that they even changed the submission. Let's let's not actually go. Actually, we can. We can. So here's the background coding of this one. Uh, Edit. Remember when you had to pick a category to save it in? There's none of that. It's it's literally just a submission. A submission that follows the rules, follows the policy. I agree to follow the terms of the services and print submission pursuant to agreement if applicable. So that means if anything that you praise or anything is down to you. So here's the coding for it. Uh, Basic stuff. So it works in notes and pictures, most of all pictures. Um, but if I try to apply this into a note, which I can delete, I already fixed that. Okay, I already fixed up that one for him. And what is whatever. Uh, oh, what's this? They're changing it again. This time, there's a button to press to get all these things. So there's a button to press to get to add image from your computer, add from gallery, so you can add a picture like a GIF, which I still to this day don't know how they got the GIF to be able to move without submitting, because this is the old GIF. Yeah, 2017. It's set up and oh, there it is. Or just this, yeah, those are just tags, signs, and stuff like that. That's the stuff I'm gonna have to get used to doing, tagging. Uh, let's see if it works in reply. There it is. Okay, you don't have to push the plus button. It works automatically. And also, I also noticed that this loads so much slower than the other other one, because it loads everything in instead of just one thing at a time. Right now, my computer is frozen. As you can see, the GIF has stopped moving. And I've scrolled down twice, and it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. I can't even click on anything. Cancel. Cancel. There you go. And then GIF. I don't even want to see the GIF that they have for me. So the GIF and everything works. That is buggy and laggy. Just out of curiosity. Plus, are you? Okay, it worked. So here's the original, along with some new ones. I noticed that they did add some new ones. If you scroll near the bottom, you'll see. Is now time for crap. Uh, so they did add some new ones. But they're mixed in with everything else. If I'm mistaken, I'm sorry, but it seems like they did, because I've been seeing some new ones inside the communities that also top comment, top used thing is random now. Yeah, it's random now. It's not the top used icon anymore. You can't do that anymore. They just have all these, and a lot of people are removing their icons because they don't want to be on the website anymore. Like, forget about it. Like, you're gonna do all this other stuff. Well, we're gonna take away your icons. I do not know why they keep sending me this freaking icon, smashing the freaking pair. Like, who made that? Who made that? I don't want to know. My thoughts exactly. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to exit now. Yeah. All right. So status. They say it's complete. Let's go to it. The status about you, your art, and your interactions in the community are only visible to you. See? So now they're making everything secretly only visible to you. They make this visible, this stuff, sorry. They make this stuff visible, uh, to you, but only visible to you, but they make your comments and everything available to everyone in the whole wide freaking world because everyone can see your comment. They figure, why not make a page for that? What idiot had the stupidity of thinking that that would be okay? What idiot had the audacity to think that that would be a thing that should be a feature in the newest DeviantArt? Easily tag people or follow people or see if they're talking about you by stalking them. Ridiculous. And as I said before, they switched to Ks, so you can't really know if you're at 100 and 1,200 something. That's the rough estimate that you got. And you have 223 phase. And that's not even close to how many phase I actually have. But sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that estimate. So nothing changed from beta to actual use. They did change it. They had other. Now they took away the other. So unknown source of stuff that they had before, as shown before. Let's see if I can find it on here. Vinny the Vine Toss. Wait for this to load again. Where did that show? That was about. And here it is. And here's your proof. Proof is in the pudding. Okay, it should scroll down eventually. I'll skip to that part. And here it is. And here's your proof. I have one and other that is watching me. But now it's not saying that it's an other anymore. It apparently identified the other, so it's 0% an other, but it says one. I never noticed that until now. How stupid that sounds, but yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so back to DeviantArt. It's so low. So I clicked off of it for 1 sec, and now I'm going back to it, and uh, it's on Eclipse. So if it takes me to a new website each and every time I come back to it, that means I can lose my placement on whatever I'm doing. Okay, good. It actually stayed. And I know it's a lot more finalized about something. My Mexican friends has disappeared from the website. Mexico is now no longer here, just chilling. And Canada. I guess Mexico comes to USA now. Wow. And I have like the actual number, unlike what you've seen inside the video. It was like a lot of a lot of people. Now it's just, you know, 25 people on mobile and 110 on no computer. So device, location, not even showing it up properly anymore. Activity. I have 5 watchers. I do not know. Given, we've given, oh, I've watched 5 people. Faith given 0, 100%. I have not faved anyone. So this is going by the recent usage that I've used on this engine. And users, I never understood this area either. Like, I just want to see one thing. Learn one thing. I want to test something on camera. So if it works, I'm gonna be amazed. It says it's complete. So let's see how complete it really is. Let's use it for once and see how complete it really is. Right now it's loading up a storm. Come on. Add deviant. Add deviant. Come on now. Watch, there's only like 5 rows of adding deviant. Okay, I'll come back to this when it actually loads. And we be back, mate. Come on. Sorry. I had to do that. Okay, add deviant. Uh, so I used this person last time to uh test out stuff. So I'm gonna do it again. Hope they don't mind. Shout out to Luna again. Luna. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I can't even type in the name before you crash again. Let's try again. Luna. The the So I guess it doesn't work. Nope, it doesn't work. This is somehow loading. One sec. Nope, it's not loading. Not loading. Go back. Enter. Okay, well, that doesn't work. And over the month, for some reason, overview sticks on to everything now. Oh, that's why I had year. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I had year selected, not week. Okay, that makes more sense. Hey, look, and there goes my other, and there goes my Mexican friends. Yeah. So, yeah. So I see how that works now. Uh, however, I had Deviant. There we go. So now, guess what? Guess what it said? Guess what it said, chat? It said the status about you in your art are in your interactions in the community are only visible to you. What the fudge is this? What is this? Is this is this the only available to you stuff, huh? Huh? Isn't this what what actually happens to be the valuable information that you tucked away? Can you only do it because they're a watcher or you watch them? Like, wow. Wow. All I know is that for this year, the winner has caught up with me with faves. Yeah, I caught up with me with watchers as well, with 112 watchers this year. Which is a lot because they only have 100 watchers. So it's probably inaccurate information. Alright, so we went there and we explored. Yeah, it's okay. Let's go back. So I'm testing out something. Hold on. Since I added them, am I gonna be able to view their stuff? And they have 101 watchers. Like I said, that information that was being presented inaccurate as I don't know what, but it's still forbidden. Here we go. Switch back. Alright. Alright, I think that's enough exposure for one day. Just know that I got a note from them. I will be replying to them intensely, profusely, with no end, until they get things right. So this note says, and I quote, "Your request for major problems that I've noticed has been received and is being reviewed by one of our agents." They have agents now. You will be notified by email as soon as you receive a reply. It's funny you say that, mate, because no ticket anymore. I got a ticket, I signed in, and now I don't have a ticket anymore. Here's my ticket. You can perfectly see that I'm signed in to order the postage ticket. Here's my ticket number. But yet, I have no ticket. So, I'm like, okay, okay. Clearly, Eclipse is coming, and DeviantArt as a whole will be more crappier than before. So, uh, hope you enjoyed, learned something. Uh, mm, yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's submit something into Eclipse. I have to find something. Hold on one sec. Give a description of the test. Oh, you can, okay, and Eclipse, you can post anything. This Final Fantasy did an excellent job, by the way. But you can post anything. So you don't have to agree to anything. Yep, you can just submit it. Yep. Wow. And then the information about the picture at hand. No categories, no actual organization. Describe your deviation. Optional. Add up to 30 tags to actually get people to know what your stuff is about. Like uh Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 7 remake, uh Cloud. I think those are the tags that would be used. I'm not gonna do that. Don't want anybody to download it, even though you still can. Uh, Release. Wow. Yeah, it's that easy now. You don't have to go through all the loopholes of actually being signified into a category. Now let's go back to our oh, and let's edit. There you go. Here's our category. Frequently used. Video game. Is all of this is done away with. Video game. Drano. Digital art. Frequently used. I don't even need to worry about it anymore. Huh. Alright. Let's see if this goes through. Yep. So as long as you well, as long as you I already got a fave by who? Yeah. So as long as you submit it through that way. What I'm really worried about is my submissions. So let's do a test about that. Let's do one more test. I'm doing this on cam just so you can see the actual stuff that actually goes on. Submit. Alright, I made another thing. Alright, change preview. Download able to be done. Okay, it's now it's now easier more than ever. All right, I believe I did this a long time ago when it first came out, but I don't recall actually doing a folder submission. So now I know that I can easily do something with it, just as finger snaps. Okay, I'm not gonna submit this one. Save and exit. No, let's delete it. Uh, so that's enough of me and Eclipse. Thank you for you can choose your category more after you selected a file above. So let's see something real quick. This one's under digital art, feature art. Well, this is unpresented, but let's go for another one. Digital art, video art, three-dimensional art, game, fan art. It switched to digital art, fan art, game. Oh, because I saved it as that. I want to save it again, so I need to do another test. I also want to fix this. Well, this is a little hour-long rant on DeviantArt, I suppose. It's default to that. uh, so yeah. But here it has only publish date, no time. Uh, two authors today, one phase. I have two comments coming in though. I might do a Final Fantasy model if possible. Get out of here. All right. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I guess I'll catch you guys in another video. And I'll be splicing this like crazy. Uh, I know I'm saying this at the end, but thank you for watching and for the carry on support. I hope that you continue to support me in my efforts and keeping all of this the way it is. Because then I will need to copy this before May 20th onto something else and have it run right there. I guess have a split, have a split between this and the other one, between that and Ultimate, and have it displayed with this. I don't freaking know. For what I have right now, it works. It works. Um, so I got 3 notifications now. I'll catch you guys in the next video whenever I make. It should be a tutorial video. I hold that off long enough. Because problems, lots and lots of problems. But it should be fixed now, so I'll give it a try. Uh, let's just say adding different language subtitles is hard. So, anyway, without further ado, I bid you all farewell. Thanks for watching and keeping up with my uploads. The support means a lot to me, and if you continue to fave and watch my videos, I deeply appreciate that. Uh, but until next time, I'll see you guys later. See you later. I can't tell if it's recording or not, but I was not here from the beginning, so give me a second. Yeah, this is long overdue. My computer froze, so I'm just doing a bunch of other things because Eclipse crashed. So I have to do the whole recording again because it crashed my recording software as well. Isn't that great? Alright, I'm back. So, let's see. I wanted to show off a glitch that I had with this. It takes forever for it to load comments. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? Like, seriously. I'm at 4 bars. 4 bars, and usually I'm at 2 or 3. I'm not gonna lie. And it's taking forever. It's taking longer and longer. The more I use Eclipse, the more longer it takes for everything to load. The more glitches I find as well. So, if you load up a GIF and then push backspace, you get sent to the previous page that you was on. What a glitch. So, and if you go forward space, which I have a shortcut on my mouse, your comment and everything is gone. So if you made a long comment and you added a GIF and you're ready to reply, don't expect it to be there when you get back. Alright, let's go back. Bye, Cloud. Minnie did a good job on this game. Anyway, on other news that it's not loading like forever again, I got my biome or my bio to work right somewhat. Everything, all the spaces in between are missing, but final update log to my update log, because there's no editing this, so this will forever be at 85%, while on this one I can edit within seconds. But right now my internet is running slow. Edit wedge. All of this coding. My YouTube channel featuring me. I love that. I do want to do this though. So I'll save that. Make sure it goes to the right place. Yep. I just put out a thing on my biome, so if you want to check that out. I also replied to the DeviantArt team, one of the coworkers or agents, on both forums. My ticket was going, but I still had the ticket page up, so I was able to receive and reply to the ticket page at the same time as I uh, receive a ticket. Hold on, does that make sense? I was able to reply uh, to both of them at the same time through my email and my ticket page, uh, and it's the same message for both of them. Some is worded differently at the end because I had a backup video, which is the video that you just saw on my YouTube, uh, explaining that my bio um, was messed up, and I can show you here if it'll let me. DeviantArt wants you to know about you, so we introduce yourself, share your background, passions, and more. Wow, that's excellent stuff. Not really. Yeah, that really helps. Express yourself through art. Good Lord, it's taking forever. mm. Well, if you watch the video, it explains it in good detail. I'm not going to sit around. Ah, crap. It's doing it again. I can't go back because the top of the page will not load. Like I said, and this is supposed to be the new website. Congratulations. Congratulations. This is the new website that's going to be released. That's supposed to be great all around joy for the world to have to deal with. Up, it's loading. It's loading the biome. Sure, I'll show you it. So usually you would expect the smiley faces to be because of the equals bars, but actually they pop up everywhere. They pop up in between links. Sometimes you can get them to stack. Yeah, it's not cool. Discard. Alright. Well, I showed you some crappy stuff. You waited here for long enough. It's time for me to show you some actual good stuff. which is the O's layout. I'm still documenting this so you can still see the how precious and how good this old layout was actually done uh, to further showcase everything else. It's a new day, and I got 11 views so far. And yesterday I got 48 views. Uh, let's view the statistics. So, a cool thing about this one is, hey Corin, Corin from Wii U, or Cromery, the girl, Corin's the guy. Uh, Even though Cromery is the Japanese name and Corin is the English name. But I use both. You can see a little picture of the icon or the picture that is actually naming, so you actually see what it actually is if you forget what picture or what is showing in the picture of that without clicking on it. So most views, most favorites, Corin. I need to update Corin to get better results on my stuff. So let's see. 3D fan art and games are my most deviations. Because I work with game models, and then the height meter deviations with the most comments is the height meter of uh, Super Smash Bros. Wii U, because a lot of people made a request, lots of requests, and also it's a ongoing thing there where you fave things. I explained this before, but you fave things and you get better rewards. The more faves, the more people who fave it, the more rewards it's dished out. So timeline, wow! You don't see this in Eclipse. Oh my gosh! Look at this. Oh my gosh! And I remember so much of this too. What is this one? Wolf. And then what made me big is the Wii U models of Lucas, Ness, Ryu, Shulk, Mewtwo, Roy, Corrin. This should be bigger. And then Zelda and the redone Zelda. Joker is over here. And my Alienware. Having a battle where? The end result stage. Wow. I haven't even seen this before. So this is cool to see, and it has the dates 2011, 2012, 2014, 2013. Wow. All my stuff. This is what when I hacked the game and added uh, Villager into the game before he was in uh, when he was in Wii U. So I revamped him into Brawl. And it's still going strong. Brawl hacks is still going strong, so I'm happy about that. But anyway, back to this. Phase, again, Corrin, through the roof. Through the roof. It's over 233, while everything else would come close is the limit passer, and this should be, oh, look at that. I was thinking this one would be higher than that one, but it's not. Wow. It is down below by, like, what? 4? Yeah, by 4. 4 fades away to be above uh, Zeus Samus remake. Let's take a look at her. The only reason why people love this model is because what I did was I made the eyes movable, which most of the other models are movable, but I made them actually 3D eyes, so they actually look human-like. I actually bent the face forward, the eyes forward a little, just to make up for it. Though in most cases, because of that, she looks a little cross-sighted at times, so you have to make sure that you move one eye over um, to make her look less cross-sighted. But when you make her look straight ahead, make sure you undo the movement to that one eye or to the other eye, left or right eye, to prevent it from looking even more stupid. So, yeah. And she has a gun. I should equip the whip one day. But the whip is a little bit finicky. That's why I haven't added it on. Also, I have to redo the model. Don't want to do that. Okay. It didn't send me to the page. It sent me to a new link. So I had to exit that page. So anyway, back to this. Most comments. Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS has the most comments on it. Over 377 comments. Wow. And everything else is minimum to that. It gets lower and lower the farther you go back. When I first started off and I'm releasing pictures like this, even Peach still to this day don't have a comment. That's sad. That's so sad. She gets so many faves. If you go to the fave meter, where is she? There she is. She gets so many faves. She got 101 faves, but she doesn't have a single comment on her page. Sad. So sad. Gallery. Fan art. 3D art. 3D fan art. Games. Not so many. Everything else. Everything else is wallpaper movies. Wallpaper games. Yeah, a lot of the other stuff wasn't used. Only because the most recent stuff, like the gallery of what do you call it? Fan art to 3D art, 3-dimensional art, games was on my frequently used thing, and most of it is 3-dimensional, and it's pictures of 3-dimensional models, so I use that most often. Time. Wow. So Wednesdays are my busiest days, apparently. Close to Friday. I'll keep that in mind. See, I don't get this information in Eclipse. All of this information is not in Eclipse. And here's 2020. 10. And this is month by week, and then by hours of the day. At 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. A lot of you are night owls like me because I am up at around 1 o'clock right now. So, yeah, I have a lot of comments I have to reply to soon. So that's the general breakdown. Oh my gosh. So many things. Female, yeah, female gallery, the male gallery. I didn't bother separating the characters from game to female male characters. I just put in game, fan art, game models. I could go back and separate the ones that are male and female, except for the Pokemon, because the the gender of them doesn't really calculate into real life. So I can't really say it's a boy, it's a girl. So yeah. Next video should be about um either the rest of this video that's coming up, or it should be T-pose or my game. If you guys can help me out on that, I'll be very grateful. So this is all I wanted to show, how the new and improved status in Eclipse compared to all of this. This isn't Eclipse. Status. That's not Eclipse. Anyway, let's go to Eclipse. Homepage. Homepage. I don't know why I threw me two random words. Oh my gosh. Glitches inside Eclipse, I swear. I'm really not looking forward to the Switch that they claim that they're gonna do. They don't even see the off meteors in the background. Only I can see it. And that's why they made it pink, just so you won't want to change it. Yeah. Yeah. So much I must do. Uh. Anyway, yeah. Oh, status. This is the new and improved status. Comment received 1,200. Phase, month, year. None of this change. All time states. Yeah, this is very inaccurate. 728 people are starting watching me. Let's see. 728. I don't care about that. That's correct. 728. But anyway, all the other stuff about Eclipse is trash. Um, I don't care for it still. Like I said, the only thing they made easier was the download link. All the other glitches, um, I really don't like. Like if I posted a GIF that I don't like and I try to erase it, then I end up getting sent back to the previous page. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think the only way to fix that is to have it saved as a have it open as a tab, and then make your comments. Even then, that's kind of redundant and annoying to do, especially since you can have a bunch of tabs open already, like I do, and you have to deal with making those comments. So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Oh, by the way, she neos are done. But most importantly, this area is only visible for posting, not replies, but only postable through uh, making a picture. You will not see this area in the most frequently used GIFs on. You will not see this on Eclipse uh, page comment posting, and okay. So when you make a comment, you try to go here. One, it's small as I don't know what. Two, the most recent comments or the most recently used in this area is not accurate. Not accurate whatsoever. Yeah, a lot of this is just random stuff. And to search, I found that most of the small icons are enlarged, which is disorientating. Sorry about that. And very annoying. And small. So it's not the size. But it shows you a very close view of what it will be. Again, let's do that glitch. Popcorn. Backspace. Works every time. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Yeah. If you guys can help me on video game making, that would be nice of you. Support me on this venture of Eclipse. If you all can deal with it, and I'll even make videos on how to do some things so you won't be confused on how to make like notes. The best way to communicate with me is through notes, because everything that we talk about is revealed in my about page. So I don't I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So anyway, all my comments are shown. Anyway, I wish there was a way to make it private. I that's the next thing I'm gonna send to them. Make comments private. But yeah, I've been talking to the team. I got a hold of one of them. Hopefully, I continue to get replies and responses, and I can up the ante on getting things done for you guys and have them actually listen to what we have to say as a group. So, with that said, I'll catch you guys later. You didn't see what I did because it's not on camera, but I saluted you to like a trigger finger. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, catch you guys later. Matane. Hey guys, here's another view, quick view of notifications and everything else. So yeah, say goodbye to a neat and orderly fashion notifications and and uh, these action notification stacks because it's going to be replaced by a uh, horrible layout such as see how everything is separated? That won't be in the next one. Everything will be in one crowded pile. And they put their own ads in there. So expect to see a lot of ads for the events that they have and ads from other people. I have ad blockers, so I don't get half of that stuff, but I'm sure that if you didn't have ad blocker, you get a lot more ads inside your notifications, which sucks because that's true notifications. That's you should be notarized of stuff, not just advertising stuff. And Eclipse is taking forever to load, like always. Don't worry, I won't be here for long. Apparently, I have one new message. It's not gonna show it because I clicked on it already. Yep, one new message. Oh, look, they took away the forceful thing and replaced it with that. What artwork made so should we lose followers? uh, wow, they're shaming people now. So yeah, and if you guys watch that video, you'll know this video is up. And here's the new layout that everything is cluster crap together. I'm trying to edit myself right now. And mentions and everything. There, this is the all folder, all area. So everything is clustered together. Feedback, not available yet. Correspondence, not available yet. But they're gonna launch this as a full thing. So keep that in mind. Each time I say that, it's because they have certain features not available yet because they haven't launched it. But when they launch it, they're gonna like scrap out the old coding, I guess, and then they're gonna be able to have these features unlockable. I'm hoping that they have that set up that way, but so far, no deal, no dice. And here's a crud ton of people and notifications that you might have in your faves list and also these are going by order from 2000 and 2020 to 2019. So it goes in the specific order that they actually uh, had you as. That's one good thing I know about it. But other than that, it's just a long line of mess. And it's, again, infinite scroll through all your stuff. Infinite scroll through all your stuff. I hate the infinite scroll because the numbers, you can skip certain numbers or skip through certain scrolls or areas by having it in number form. But in this, shout out to all these people, by the way. But in this, you have to go through a certain amount of people and then wait for the other people to load. That's why I'm like, I'm not caring for the infinite scroll. Um, I'll be sure to mention that the next time I get a note from the DA team. Um, but other than that, like, there's nothing I like about it. And then the mentions are still okayly neat, but you don't get the icons where they have the actual text that shows what they say inside the mention. So you have to click on the mention to actually get everything that you want. Other than that, it's just hey, look, this is a person, and here's the mention that they gave you. That's it. That's it. They don't have the actual notifications of information that the mention has, or that the picture that they made with your model, or like with me too, or with parts of your model, or with uh, the Looney Tune guy, uh, Marvin. So there's nothing here that says what the actual model, what it actually says inside the picture. There's no thing, no shout out as well. Alpha enjoying some KK slider, the bubble gum, the one that Isabel thinks. But yeah, and if you happen to go all the way back, there you go. You'll see that in here that you see the actual mention and the actual text that they have to offer and everything, even though it's long, but it has all the information that you need to know what they said inside there without actually having to click on the picture. And it's organized by number, so you can even set the number that you want to go on, uh, and get a good gist of who used what model and the information provided. So yeah, I really don't understand why they changed that to the way it is. Maybe to get people clicking on the mentions, but most times when I get a mention, I click on it just so I can see it in full quality. I don't like to just see the picture for what it is right here. I always click on it to see it for full quality. And again, I don't want to click. There you go. Yep, that's the full quality. No comments yet, but sure to have some in the future. So yeah, mm-hmm. That's the thing. Um, I'll be jumping around in this like always, and I probably ended this twice so far. But uh, I'm making all of this as close to all documentation. Also, by the way, close to all documentation of this stuff, so you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see it and the way that it's meant to be. Um. So anyway, in this you have even more control of stuff. You have deviations, groups, critiques, journals of everyone, polls that's now deleted from everyone's list because of the simple fact that some people don't do polls anymore. It's free for everyone to use, but you can't see the actual number. You treat it like a voter. So, like I said, it's like certain things that made it good feedback, which is all of these together. All of this counts as feedback, and then you have critiques, and then you have comments, which is half of it, and then you have replies, which is these, and then you have actions, activity, notification, and then you have mentions. So they have it separated, but you have it all categorized in one area as feedback. But they don't have that in anyone. They don't have feedback. They have it in all, which is a jumbled cluster crap of stuff. So you have to look forward to that every time you load up your page. Um, I don't have anything else to show. Besides my notes, notes is also different in this one. This one you have it organized by name and by time, the timestamp it was given. Uh, Other than that, unread mentions. Um, those marked as unread, by the way. I read them already and replied to them. I just keep most of my stuff in an organized fashion. But I can't do that in the other one because some features are done away with. I can't easily get into people's stuff. So, yeah. So, uh, let's see. Uh, so let's go back to the home screen and show you again what the post has to offer. I mentioned this in the last video, but I wanted to make sure that you understood what I meant. 15 Deviants said, I agree with the rules. Uh, but the main thing right here is 15 Deviants said this, which equals 47%. And then 11 people said this, which equals 34%. 6 people said this, which equals 19%. See that? You understand that now? It has the number by the voting cast, but in Eclipse, all of that is no more. I passed it. Oh my god, it's just glitches. Here goes my poll. They only have percentage. Even if I click on it, which is saying that it's clickable, I can't view anything. You can tell I'm clicking on it. But they only have the percentage of the people that voted. So it's not, you're not getting an accurate count of how many people voted. You're just getting an accurate count of the percentage. So you can take notes on my video, this video here, if you still want to keep up with your amount of votage, but you can only go up so far before you actually lose count of how many people actually voted. So yeah, that's the Eclipse. I don't want to do that. Notifications. And in the readme for Eclipse, they have you late May, the 20th, and then they have pairing for new Deviant. So it's going to be the new DeviantArt that everyone disliked. Uh, so get ready to, and I already pushed, no, so. Get ready to switch over to the DeviantArt of the future. That sucks. I showed enough of this stuff, so you should get the general gist of it. Hopefully, it doesn't come to this. Um, but it will. It will. This letter right here says it all. It's the site that's gonna be uh over overwritten by all this unneeded intel that you don't need and don't want. I'm I was gonna flood them with complaints about everything. I wanted to do one thing at a time, which I should not have done because I got a crud ton of information that I really want to get share with them. Uh, so yeah, real time chat like Facebook. Like I said, Facebook features are coming to DeviantArt. Soon making the community with your friends and favorite artists is even better. So you have real time chat. I wonder how that's gonna actually be. If it's gonna be like video calls or if it's gonna be just real time chat like we have in core membership. Core real time chat means that everything that pops up here, uh, everything that pops up here, real time, it'll give you a new number. Like if I had a notification of a comment that has been made, poop, 3 will pop up here in real time. That's real time chat. So that's what they're going to be adding in Eclipse. It's nothing new. It's nothing improved. It's nothing. It's not like a new feature, but they might even have like a message board like Facebook. So you and your person you have to have comments on like in a comment section. Like in a comment section, you have all these comments instead of chatting. Hold on, I'll be right back. But before I go, I want to end this. Uh, so uh, As you can see, that the clipping is normal for DeviantArt. But it happens way more in the Eclipse version because it's still smooth the whole way down. There's no jagginess, unless it's just freshly loading. But in Eclipse, it's up and down. It has loading problems. So it's like loading a page or a chunk of it, and as soon as you pass that chunk, it loads a new chunk. I don't know how they have it set up, but the coding is awful. But that's what we're gonna be stuck with. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and had to get my dinner was calling. Let's just say that. Alright, we got the picture with the supposed to be leaping llama, but now the llama just moved back and forth. I noticed that too. They changed the llama to a drag foot llama. So it's like a dead llama just dragging its feet. The changes they made. So if I go here and push reply, I have to wait for it to load up the comments so I can reply. And most of this will be skipped except for the portions that I'm talking, so I should shut up now. And I think I just clicked on the icon instead of reply because it took a while for it to load in. Or it didn't register at all. Nope, it's loading. Yep, I clicked on the icon, so it's gonna... Well, before it goes, let's see if I can do the trick. Load up a GIF. Popcorn, get your popcorn. Is it the popcorn lady? Nope. P thumb out, that works. So if you do that, push backspace. It should take a while because of the simple fact that it's like lagging. So sorry for that. Usually it's quicker. With that, now you have to wait for it to load and comprehend everything. Let's try again. So you load up a GIF and then you push backspace. Yep, still works. So if you push backspace during the loading process of a GIF, uh, it was like, peace, I'm out. And it you don't only lose your progress with your comment, you lose all your you lose all your progress with your comment, and you even if you return back to it by going to forward button, your your comment will still be going. It's unlike the other coding, which I'll show off, which I didn't show off the last time, so that's a plus. I just wish it wasn't so slow. Sorry. Here, I'll pause it. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, the comment didn't go through. Of course, because I didn't push submit, so of course the comment didn't go through. Bye, Cloud. If you go here, back to the original site, the good version. And scroll all the way down to the comment section. Mine is kind of long, so if I type in alright, hello, I'm back, and click on someone's page. Let's see if I don't think that'll work. I need to click on someone else's page. I don't have any good people to click on. Girl. Alright. And then we go back. Yeah, I have to go to someone else's page. Alright, hello, I'm back. Click on favorites. Go back. And boom. It's still there. See that? That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of stuff that I like. Yeah. So, like I said, through coding and everything, even if I added a GIF, it'll load back up. Let's just click the button. Or no Eclipse. That's not where I was, but sure. And back it's glitching out. About favorites. Go back. And again, it saves through code. And then loads up. No Eclipse. No Eclipse. So yeah. So that's the good thing about the old version is that one, it loads faster, and two, it doesn't crash your computer. It doesn't have infinite scroll. It has numbers. So I can say, if I go back to mine, that they do have the number system checked up, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Okay, here it is. Nope. It has a load more button. So I'm not really sure how many load mores I can actually load before it just crashes. One before it crashes. Okay. Wow. Or is it going to go to the actual comment section playlist area? I think that's what it's loading right now. I can't scroll anywhere, so I'm guessing I'm correct. Hello, llama. Nope. It just glitches up. Alright, let's try that again. Let's go down and wait for it to load. There, you done loading? You done? Okay. No, you're not done loading. Load, darn you, load! Alright, that's it. No, that's not it. Okay, it says it's done loading. Load. We actually can load more. Shout out to all my commenters. Oh, it's an infinite drift. No, it's not. Okay. Load more. Loads quite a bit, but here's my commenter. I don't even know if I can hide stuff. Delete comment. No. I can't hide stuff anymore. I don't want to delete it. I just want to hide it. Ah, the stupid stuff. The stupid stuff that it has nowadays is just ridiculous. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. The option is not available anymore. You can like a comment, but you can't hide a comment if you don't want them. If you don't want certain people to see it, but if you want to come back to it later because you actually like the comment, but it has one or two things on there like that might be like perversive or provocative or uh personal to the point where you don't want anyone else to see it at the time, so you can hide it and then come back to it later. But now you don't have that option. You can just straight up Thanos it and send it to the into the background. Just delete it completely. 2018. Oh man. Okay. Up they froze. And they froze. And all these wonderful comments. Alright. Yes, it just cheers up the flow of things when you actually have to go. I know they want to keep it from going from page to page to page to page. They want to keep it a good equal flow, but then you have to scroll on all those things, all through all these things, just to find what you're actually looking for. And you have no number to speed up the process. You actually have to start from the beginning, work your way to all the way to the end. So I don't know if they're gonna change that or not. And here's another glitch that happens after you scroll to the top. Uh, the top layer doesn't load. I'm waiting. Please stop asking. Please. Don't ask again. If you ask again, I'm just gonna ask again. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I can change back. Alright. Again, that's the end of this recording session. Uh, so that's what I wanted to show off. There's still a few other features I'm missing and not showing you, but you get the judge so far that the old version is a little bit more better than the new version. Um, actually, to drag on, I want to test out something. I want to test it out. So we did it in the normal version, but I don't believe I actually tested out in the newer version if I can do the same thing. I don't think I can because the fave isn't out on the in the open anymore. It's hidden from the site, depending on the person who actually has it. So let's go back. Let's go back to this guy's page. Okay, let's try it out, guys. Go to the comment section. Let's leave a comment. I don't know what happened. It went to a picture. I clicked comment section and went to a picture. Which did it go to? No, it went to a new person's profile page. I don't know this person's profile page, so let's take it back a notch, can we? Stop loading this page. Stop loading this page. Stop it. Well, if you can't beat it, delete it. Be back. So apparently it took me to his page of his model, but not the comment section. So it's loading better now. Uh, this is called Isabel Pocket Camp. Okay, so you got the models. Alright. I don't even see that picture around here anywhere. Oh, way up here. Comment section. Where it was located the first time. Um, I'm sorry for the nudity. I'll block that out. Comment section. Uh, let's see. Comment section, please. Okay. It froze again. Yeah. Great work, DeviantArt. Devs. Comment section. Comment section. Comment section. You should say hi. Hi should pop up any moment now. If anything else pops up besides hi, I'm gonna be upset. Um, what are you doing? What are you doing? Comment section. There we go. Okay. Hi. Alright, let's I don't know how to get to his favorites. It doesn't show his favorites, it just shows his work. It is. Favorites. Explorer. It shows your favorites. This variations about other artists. Yes. Collection. It says hi. Going back. And it's gone. It doesn't save it. Because coding is dismissed. Great stuff, huh? Alright. Well, that ends my session completely. This ends the session that shows off everything that I wanted to show off. I'll let the other session end it If it doesn't have a good ending, here's a good ending. DeviantArt. We want Eclipse to be done away with. We do not care about Eclipse. We want the original DeviantArt. DeviantArt IDs. We want that. We want all of this stuff to be as neat and proper as possible. Only showcase our friends, not our watchers. This is what we want. Coding and customization. Change icons, text, etc. Customize to your heart's content. I love that. The flexibility that you gave us before, we love. But giving us one box to code just because you don't want anyone to feel left out, even though coding is still inside the program, but it's not everywhere. We don't want the coding. This is an excuse that they gave me. We don't want the coding to be the main feature that blocks everyone out from making a beautiful profile page. We want everyone to have the same ability to have a wonderful profile page. Even though your profile page looks like crap and everything is popping out at you, three-dimensional like, and I read the reviews, I looked at the reviews. A lot of people are saying those things, that it's too eye popping, too dark, too light. I'm in the old version. I'm in the dinosaur age version. Let me show you how to get there. I'm in a dinosaur age. Green theme. Dark and light is too dark and too annoyingly light. Because let's check them out. Bright lights everywhere. Everything is just white and black. Nice if you actually just want everything to just, blur together. But we here for color. So let's make everything pop, shall we? So everything stands out and everything separated by this shadow, light shadow of a gradient. Yeah, real nice. Don't like it. And back to my dinosaur thing. So yeah, that's what we want. We want the original. If you're gonna give us the green theme, give us back the original. Let us keep the original, and you can have your Eclipse. Make a new website if you want to. Don't take away the old. And that's all I wanted to say. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to instigate. I'm not trying to uh, do this for publicity or anything. I'm just trying to explain the general fact that Eclipse is not perfect. It's not anywhere near perfect, and forcing us to use it is just a horrible idea. That's like updating. I know that a lot of sites have been doing that lately. YouTube has updated and forced people to update to the newest version because the old version is is what's a better word for it? Clanky, to the point where you can uh you know hack into it a little bit more easier than anything else. That's why they updated. There's a reason behind the update. Um, as soon as I updated, my flagged videos wasn't able to be viewed, and they removed it without my consent. So that's how I know that the newest version is it's not as clinky. You can't just do whatever you want and get away with it. Happily, I made two recordings of it, and I was able to get two recordings of my Jeff Dunham. My very first video that I posted on YouTube was Jeff Dunham. Um, I don't know. One day I might post it up again and see what happens. Uh, yeah, copyright music and copyright video. And the stupid thing is when you monetize something on there, when you go to the monetize option and push monetize, it monetizes every video back then. It didn't monetize that one video that you actually wanted to monetize. So that was the problem. And now you can't even get money unless you partner with YouTube. And now, if you partner with YouTube, um, you get more views, you get more followers, you get more uh, options to do things. You can add links to your shopping site, your you can do that already. You just have to be smart about it. Due to the comment section, to the description isn't very reliable because you can't do coding. So those things are better done through the comment section after you post a video. Um. Anyway, enough tips and tricks about YouTube and DeviantArt. Just know that this is a call out to DeviantArt to so share it if you want the new version to be its own thing, but the old version to be uh, kept. So, with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. And then, as always, hope you guys enjoy whatever I post out in the future. Take care, and I'll see you later.